Okay, hopefully we can get this done.
I'm going to Dark Castle, and this time I'm going to put an end to it all.
It pains me to tell you, but there is no way to get there. Rhinus's airship was severely damaged in your rescue, and the commuter airship is not yet prepared.
Then I'll take a ship from San Tovance.
Because of the tidal waves caused by Dark Castle's resurrection, all available ships have been either capsized or damaged. And remember, an airship can move fast enough to run away, but if you are attacked in a boat, then you'll be in trouble.
Damn! Isn't there anything we can do? Is this the end?
I'm afraid so.
Damn!
At least, that's what I want you to think for now.
Huh?
We'll need a bit of time, even now, to prepare a counterstrike.
So there's still a chance, Grandma?
Yes. We still have one trick left up our sleeves.
What is it? What should I do? I'll do anything. You know that.
It's quite a relief to hear that. What we need now is time for you to become stronger.
Stronger?
Yes. The power you wield now is still not enough to challenge Dark Castle. You have been defeated once already, yes?
Yeah. Then I want to get stronger. What should I do?
Do not be so hasty, Max.
King Liebenheim? What are you doing here?
We spoke of our plans well into the morning.
You have aged much, Liebenheim, to have slept this late.
Well, old people are early risers. Sleeping well into sunrise is proof of being young, I suppose, Chaos.
Lord Chaos?
I asked them to come using the warp gates you unsealed.
I heard of your plight from Rebecca. You have done well, Max.
But I lost.
Yes, that is why, Max, you must obtain the power to defeat the clan. No, to defeat Vandalf.
Vandalf has let his guard down, convinced that victory is his. Now is precisely the time to acquire the power of light.
The power of light?
Keep on at it, Max, until you surpass even your own limitations. You can do it, Max, if you use the power of the Force wisely.
Yes, you shall become a shining force, the power of light that will shatter the power of darkness.
A shining force!
Max, you know of this?
My father and mother told me before, in my dreams, but they never told me just how to get it.
Oh, this must be fate.
13 years ago, there was a shining force who overcame the ordeal and obtained the power of light. Her name was Maria.
Mother? My mother was a shining force?
13 years ago, when the Crystal of Light was smashed and Dark Castle had resurfaced, an army of forces led by Maria and Gaia challenged this ordeal in order to obtain the power necessary to cast down the power of darkness. The clan of the Moon put up a hard fight, and the ordeal was terrible. Only Gaia and Maria were left in the end.
Do you find it surprising that Maria acquired this power and not Gaia?
The power of light chooses only one of those who pass the ordeal. The power of light chose Maria, and not Gaia.
Maria had much more at stake. As a mother, she had to stop the end of the world at all costs. for her children.
Once Maria obtained the power of light, she used it to drive back Dark Castle.
We returned the shattered crystals to the three countries and sealed Dark Castle once more.
My mother! Such power!
Yes, your mother was quite the hero.
But she never saw the tears of rejoicing nor the cries of victory, for she passed away in the fight to push back Dark Castle.
13 years have passed, and Vandolph has risen Dark Castle from the grave. To defeat Vandolph and destroy Dark Castle, we need you to obtain the power of light.
The ordeal is just as it sounds. It is a trial to test whether a force is worthy of great power, the power of light.
You're saying that if we forces challenge it, then one of us will be worthy of that power.
Yes, my dear. I believe you can do it.
Max, when Maria went for the power of light, she too had friends who believed in and supported her.
Not only Gaia, but many of those forces believed in her courage and helped her. You have many friends behind you, just as she did.
So I need all their help and the power of light to...
Yes, it is then that you will surely be able to crush Vandolph's ambition.
The ordeal of a shining force. There are caves which reach deep beneath the earth of Eucritos, Feldland, and Aranor. After reaching the deepest of these three caves, it is said she obtained the power of light. We never heard the tale of what happened in the deep, but I imagine it was a path laden with unfathomable hardships.
So I have to enter the three caves in the three countries to get the power of light?
Yes, that is the ordeal of a shining force. However, say we do push back Dark Castle without too much trouble, we still have another problem.
Until recently, the Force crystals kept Dark Castle sealed. Now those crystals are gone.
Even if Dark Castle is driven back, should someone become one of the Clan of the Moon, without the crystals, it may be summoned again.
If that happens, I'll just take it down again.
Max?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll make sure to give Dark Castle and Vandolph everything I've got. If someone even thinks of summoning Dark Castle again after seeing what's happened to this world, I'll take that bastard down.
What a straightforward answer. We are shamed for acting so distressed.
You certainly are an interesting character, Max.
That's the spirit, Max. The world's fate is up to you now. Achieve your goal at all costs.
Of course! I'll get that power of light for sure.
In that case, I'll have to explain in more detail. The entrance of the ordeal in Eucritos lies in Sinister Valley, which connects the Larsile Fort and the snowfield of Feldland.
The entrance of the ordeal in Feldland lies in the snowfield south of Quincy.
And as for Aranor, well, this is a tricky one. The entrance lies near the realm of the birdlings. The entrance is guarded by the birdlings. I am sure you are aware of the problems we have with them. I shall take care of things before you arrive.
Each entrance is marked by its artificial door. Look carefully for this sign.
Until you obtain the power of light, we'll do our very best to protect our countries. Please, get this power with all haste.
Right! You can count on me, Grandma.
I shall return to Quincy. If you require my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
I must depart for Hyatt. You may always depend on me, Max, in times of trouble.
And Max, before I forget, I just want to make sure that you must head to 3 places. You must head to 3 places to reach the Ray of Light. First Eucritos, then Feldland, then finally Erenor. And I have something for you. There are 20 fearsome caverns called Legion Hives in the world. They are filled with huge monsters. This cavern has been kept shut by the forces, and I have the key. I want you to have it. What I mean, huge and fearsome monsters live in Legion Hives. They are good places to build experience as a force. You and your allies will need this experience to defeat Vandal. In the end, it's up to you, but it's important to gain experience before taking this all head on. Yeah, you're right, Grandma. And just one more thing. Once you conquer all 20 Legion Hives, I need you to come and see me. You'll be ready to hear what I have to tell you. Alright.
I wish you the best of luck, Max.
All right! I'll go back to headquarters and tell everyone our plan.
Woo. Let's go to headquarters. I'm sure the cutscenes will end sometime next year.
Max, are you all right?
No problem. I can even dance a number for you.
I'm getting too old for this. I'd be down for good and this guy's back on his feet in no time.
Oh, giddy! And Meryl, too! Double giddy!
Meryl's here? But why didn't...
Miss Meryl is...
Already here. Even I need a breather from time to time. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready too. Just make sure to stay behind me when things get too hot, all right?
I see. Displaying a bit of chivalry, Max?
They have been through so much together. Perhaps we should step to the side and let them catch up on things.
Trouble is a great spice for love. It's so sweet.
Come on, guys, drop it already.
Is Max blushing? You're blushing.
That's just how I met my wife. Brings back old memories.
Good old Graham in love. Why don't we all toast to that?
Perhaps over a cup of honey latte.
Fine, fine. But this isn't the time for a party, right? I told everyone what happened at Enoquar, Sanctuary of Light. About Cain, Vandalf, and what really happened 13 years ago. And just how we could defeat Vandalf. It was a long story, with so many things to tell of.
Cain. Sorry to hear that.
Thanks, but I feel better about it all. I thought he was gone forever, but I got to see him again at Enoquar. I saw that he fought. He fought until the very end trying to stop Vandalf. And seeing all of this, it feels like he's just waiting around the corner, waiting to join us in the fight.
Max.
Gaia, Maria, the heroes who fell in battle, even Cain. They all fought to protect this world, and they are with us now.
Yeah, and we must find the power of light for them.
Erenor and Feldland and even Eucritos. We have have to go there all over again.
We can use the warp gate this time.
Before the Clan of the Moon embarks on a full-scale invasion, we must get a hold of the power of light, no matter what.
Till next time.